Good morning, Room 18. So the other St. Patrick's Day read aloud I had for you was The Gingerbread Man and the Leprechaun Loose in School. So we, around the holidays, around wintertime, we read The Gingerbread Man Loose in the School. But this one's kind of both of them together, so it'll be very exciting. This is by Laura Murray, and it's illustrated by Mike Lowry. So here's the cover. And let's see what trouble they get into. All right, one Monday in March, the mischief began with a hee 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 from a wee little man. We heard the sly laugh as he raced down the hall. Then he paused by our door with a wink and a call. Faux fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm on a leprechaun mess-making spree. I'm crafty and keen, I'm nimble and quick. I love to make mischief or play a good trick. So, do you hear? I think I notice some rhyming. Try to see which words rhyme together. We rushed to the hall. He was nowhere in sight, but some tiny green shamrocks trailed off to the right. It seems that our school has an unwanted guest, a magical, mischievous leprechaun pest. We quietly tiptoed our way down the hall, then spied a small message taped up on the wall. Here's the message. The woodwinds, the strings, percussion, and brass are turned topsy-turvy, awaiting your class. And as you can see, the little gingerbread man is helping them look. So where do you think he went? He's talking about percussion, strings, woodwinds. Where might he be in the school? Think about it to yourself. Music, I whispered. The band room's this way. But when we arrived, we all stared in dismay. The sheets were all scattered, the tubas were tipped. The trumpets, violas, and flutes were all flipped. So he destroyed their music room. And there on the board was another green note. I grabbed it and read out his rascally quote. Faux fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as clever can be. This musical mess is just the first one. It's rollicking, frolicking leprechaun fun. Let's tidy this room and then plan what to do before he comes back and makes mess number 2. After our lunchtime, we'll work on a trap. Someone must capture that small, cheeky chap. So now they're kind of thinking that they should maybe have a trap before he makes more messes throughout the school. I slipped from the lunch line and went for a stroll to prowl all the hallways on prankster patrol. I'll search through the school as fast as I can. I can catch him. I'm the gingerbread man. I spotted more shamrocks, then heard a new noise. So now the gingerbread man is looking for him. And if you remember, that's the same line from the last one we read about the gingerbread man loose in the school. I pushed on a door with a sign that said boys. The place was a mess. Then I yelled with a blush, where are your manners? Remember to flush. I glanced in the mirror, then spied his green note. I quickly retrieved it and read what he wrote. So he made a huge mess in the boys' bathroom with all this paper towels and toilet paper, left the sinks running and didn't flush. Faux fiddly fee, you can't catch me, For I'm as sneaky can be. I placed all the books in my favorite shape and planned a few hijinks before my escape. He's loose in the library. This is not good. He won't treat the books in the way that he should. I'm on the case, I said as I ran. I can catch him. I'm the gingerbread man. So now they're heading to the library. The books were all stacked in a rainbow display. They teetered and tottered and started to sway. Down they all came in an avalanche slide. They toppled so fast, I had no time to hide. Then under the pile, I was startled to find something important that he'd left behind. Beside his green note was a little lost hat. I'm betting that he might be looking for that. I sprang from the books and I grabbed his hat too. Then I opened the message to read his next clue. So as you can see, he put the books in like a rainbow, and then the gingerbread man found his hat. So the leprechaun is probably looking for that somewhere. Faux fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as tricky can be. The lunchroom, a classroom, which place should I go? Or how about a house made from gingerbread dough? My classroom, my house, I must get there first. I sped down the hall in a super fast burst. I'm on a mission, I've got a good plan. I can catch him, I'm the gingerbread man. I reached our door quickly, no sign of the elf. So I gathered supplies from a low closet shelf. I grabbed all the pencils, a ruler, and glue, then found toilet tissue and pulled it down too. So I wonder why he's grabbing those supplies, what he might do next. I set up my trap, then I heard a small giggle. I peered at our door and I saw the knob jiggle. Faux fiddly fee, ha ha, he he. Is that my magical hat that I see? With a glint in his eyes, he skipped through the door, not noticing glue that was spread on the floor. Slipping and sliding, his arms whirled around as he log rolled on pencils laid out on the ground. So it looks like Gingerbread Man set up a trap for him. And he slipped on some pencils, got stuck in some glue. And he used the hat to make him want to go inside. He landed on top of the measuring stick. The ruler popped up and it gave him a flick. He slid down a mountain of soft tissue rolls, but his shoes were so sticky it stuck to his soles. Flipping and flopping, he spun round and round. Then wrapped like a mummy, he rolled to the ground. So this looks like it's the Gingerbread Man's blueprints, which are basically plans for either building something, and it looks like he's trying to trap him. So you got your thumbtack here, all the glue, the pencils, the ruler, an eraser and crayons, and then a mug. And now you can see he's a mummy wrapped in all the toilet paper, or the toilet paper rolls. The trap did the trick. I pulled off my plan. Hello, leprechaun. I'm the gingerbread man. Faux fiddly fee, oh my, oh me. This is a bind that I didn't foresee. I'm happy to help you, but first you must say you'll fix up the messes you've left here today. Okay, little cookie, so craft and cream. Just hand me my hat and I'll promise to clean. That's quite a good trick, but I'm smarter than that. You must do it first, then I'll give you your hat. Oh, you're pretty clever as me. He winked and then said, may your school be mess-free. With a pop and a crackle of shimmering green, the mess disappeared and the classroom was clean. all cleaned up. So I pulled on the tissue and spun him around, then he sprang to his hat with a leap and a bound. He sang out, "I'm free," as my classmates came in. Then he did a quick jig with a wave and a grin. It's time to be going, my mischief is done, but I'll visit next March with more leprechaun fun. I'm up for the challenge. We'll have a new plan. Bring it on, Leprechaun. I'm the gingerbread man. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the gingerbread man and the leprechaun loose in the school. I just wanted to read those stories because I never got a chance to read them to you guys for St. Patrick's Day, and I thought it would be a good ending to March. All right, so I'll see you next time.